Welcome students. Today our topic is active voice, passive voice. Some students know, but some students don't know. What is the role of active and passive voice in our communication skills? Okay. Active voice always focus on subject and active verb, but in passive voice we always focus on object and passive verb. If the object is important for the speaker or the writer, then he uses this structure. Sometimes it happens that we don't know who is the doer of an action, right? Use we use passive structure. If we want to focus, if we want to give reference to object or subject, then we use passive structure. If we don't like to mention a person name or a doer name, so we use this structure. Especially in the newspaper, this structure is used. So we need passive structure for paraphrasing, for writing skills. So if we don't know passive structure, if we don't have command, so it means that we are not good speaker and we are not good writer. For passive, remember some rules. Suppose we have active voice and we have passive voice. The basic difference between active voice and passive voice is that in active voice we focus subject here. Subject is here. Okay. But in passive voice we focus the object of the active voice. In active the action flows okay toward this direction. But in passive the action moves toward this direction. This is very important. Okay, remember this one. That in action, suppose I write a letter, so action moves toward this one. A letter is written. No, the action moves toward this one. This is very important. Okay. One more thing. Active voice. In active voice, we have transitive verb and we have intransitive verb. This is the main difference. But in passive, we have only transitive verb. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is that verb which needs an object to complete its sense. In contrast to it, intransitive verb is that verb which doesn't need any object to complete its sense. It is itself complete. Okay. So for today's topic, we have just one tense. Okay, but we have a number of structure. If we learn this structure, so after that we will learn only formula for other tenses, and we can change one sentence into another or into passive voice. Okay, easily. So I have focused only one tense, but I have written so many possible structure. It means my focus is one tense, but all possible structure for all tenses. So when we change tense, so there may be a slight change. Okay, so let's start. So the first, so you can see active sentences. I play football every day. We exercise all around the ground. You don't drive the car fast. Does he teach English? Why does she help her? Where does it make a noise? When do they cook tea? How do Aslam and Azhar pass exams? What do you like in your life? Who takes an active part in games? They gave me a pen. She teaches us English. they select a captain. So all possible structure are here. Suppose I want to change. I want to change. Okay. Now formula should be in your mind. Formula is or and plus third form. This is important. Now I have the first sentence. Okay. Suppose in this sentence you have object, you have subject, tense, and this is adverbial or adverb. The focus thing is this one: subject, then verb, and then object. You have to identify three things: subject, verb, and object. Okay, object may be singular, object may be plural. So this is very important. Suppose I have recognized, so I should write football. Football. Football is singular, so I should put is. Football is played by me every day. Okay, so I have put I and then objective case, and this is adverb, so you can put, doesn't matter. The next sentence here, you have subject, you have verb, and you have object. This is adverb. You need three things: subject, verb, and object. The verb is in present tense. Okay, so formula first, try to understand subject, verb, and object. For verb, you should recognize which tense is it. So since I have all sentences forward, all sentences for present simple. Formula is here. Is or am plus third form of verb. So this is simple. Success or third form of verb hit by us all around the ground. This is formula. Okay, simple formula. You should do like me. This is subject, this is helping verb, this is main verb, and this is object, and this is your adverb. So the car is what? The car is object, the car. No, car is singular, I should put is. The sentence is negative, I should put not. You should not put this one, this for active, not for passive, because formula is here, is or am and third form of verb. The car is not. The past participle for drive is driven. The car is not driven. The car is not driven fast by you. You can put this fast, full stop. No statement. Positive statement, negative statement. Sentence number 4. Tense same, but structure change. Question. Suppose no, this is interrogative. For interrogative, you have helping verb. Okay, before your subject. Okay, so this shows you that this tense is present simple. Okay, and this one your subject, this one is your verb. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, and this is your object. Okay, now the active sentence is interrogative, passive should be interrogative. So we have, suppose English is what? English is singular, third person singular, is required, because here you have helping verb. In this structure you should have helping verb before your subject in passive voice. Is English, then this must be third form of the verb. Is English taught by, and sign of interrogation is important. English is taught by him, this is simple. English is not taught by him, this is negative. And is English taught by him? So this is the first sentence. Now gradually structures change. Okay, another WH sentence is here. Tense same, structure same. By the way, you will master your English speaking also. You can say I write, I don't write, do I write, how do I write, why do I write, where do I write, to whom do I write, what do I write, and so on. So look here, this is WH word. When you have WH word sentence and you have to change the sentence into passive voice, so you will not be worried. You will not be worried. Put the same word here. Why? Right? And then change the sentence. Change the sentence like yes, no question. Okay? No, you have written this one. Same. Why? And now change this. Does she help her? Does she help her? So this is your object. Afterward, you use objective case. Before you should use subjective case. So Y is here. So I should write this she. Right? I need one helping verb here. After WH word and before subject, I need helping verb. Why is she helped? Why is she helped? Why is she helped by her? Why is she held by her? I have written why same. Then I change this one just like a yes no question. Okay. Her is object. So afterwards we use objective case, and before it means we should use as a subject. Before what subjective case is required. Before this helping verb, this main verb is subjective case. Then one more just like this. You should not be confused. So you have this WHER where. Then this is WH question. This is your subject, this is your verb, and this is your object. Very simple, very easy. Anais is here. Anais is here. Anais is third person singular, is here because helping verb should be before what? Before object or passive subject. Why is Anais? Third form of the verb made by it. Sign of interrogation is important. The next one is the same. This is your WH question. Your subject is this one. This is your tense. This is your object. Write this one. Same. When. Then T is here. Before T you should use is or am. Then your main verb should be after your subject. When is tea cooked? By them. Sign of interrogation. Then another question. You should not be worried. How do? So I should write how. How is required. Do is not required. Okay. So is or am will replace your do, and active sentence we use do and does. But in passive we use is or am and third form of verb. How is here. I have written how. Then I have this compound subject. I have this object and I have this verb. These are important. Now exams. You can see exams are plural. And you have here is or am. So with plural you should use are. How are exam? Now write this one. Passed by Aslam and Azlan. Sign of interrogation. This is simple. No a bit technicality is here. WH word, same WH word. Okay, this is important, especially for first year student. Okay. So look here. What is here? Write what. Same. What do you like? What do you like? So this is question. So put this one. What is liked? What is liked by you in your life? This is very important sentence. It always occurs in your paper. Okay. So this is what do you like in your, what do you eat, what is eaten by you, what do you drive, what is driven by you, what is driven by you, what do you play, what is played by you, what is played by you. Okay. What do you teach, what is taught by you. So what, and then direct helping verb and direct verb of the verb by is required. Then this is also change. We have, suppose this is direct question, who takes, so write by whom, by whom. Okay. If you have this type of question, okay, and you have to change into passive, so blindly write by whom. No, by whom. What is object? Active part is object. Write this one, active part. Active part. Since it is question, so before subject, before this one, you should have helping verb. An active part, an active part. By whom is an active part taken? The third form of the word taken in games. Sign of interrogation. Sign of interrogation. This is very simple way. Accept it. Okay. Don't be worried. Then the next one. This is simple, but there is one more concept. In this sentence we have ditransitive verb. And with them, suppose if you have ditransitive, so this one is indirect object and this one is direct object. So with ditransitive we have two verbs. We have two objects, sorry. The first one, there may be direct object, there may be indirect object. So now I should change this sentence by using two methods. Okay. Suppose I have direct object because a pen. What? So for the part I can ask with the help of what. So this is what, this is direct, and here I should use whom. So this is indirect object. Okay. Suppose two methods, a pen, a pen, a pen is given to me. A pen is given to me by him. Or no, I shall put this one here. So am is required. I am given a pen. I am given a pen by them. This is important. Then teach. Teach is also ditransitive. You have indirect object and you have direct object. Suppose the first one is English is taught to me by her. One more example. We are, so I should write we are taught English by her. And the final sentence, in this sentence we don't have two objects. In this sentence we have, this one is, this is our select, elect. So here we have object and this one is complement, object complement. Okay. So this is a bit difficult. Okay. Him. So if you put this one, suppose I am a pen. So it will not make a sense. It will not make a sense. Suppose I am a pen. I am a, suppose here is me and here is a pen. Suppose if you put here I and put here am, so I am a pen. So no sense it means that they are object. This is formula to figure out either object or object complement. So they are direct object, indirect object and direct object because this is formula. But no put this formula here. Him, he, captain. No, this is sensible. It gives us complete sense. So we can say that दोबारा उर्दू में इसको समझाऊं थोड़ा मुश्किल है। अगर हमारे पास डायरेक्ट ट्रांजिटिव है और हमारे पास एक डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है और एक इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट वो है जिसके लिए होम से क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है। वो बंदे के लिए, बंदा जो होगा वो डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है, वो इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है। इसी कड़ी में जिसके लिए हम वर्ड से क्वेश्चन करते हैं वो डायरेक्ट है होगा। ठीक है, ये एक बात याद रखो। फिर आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि अगर ये दोनों डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो जिस तरह मैंने ये फार्मूला समझाया, आई इसका सब्जेक्टिव केस पुट करो, आई और इसके साथ कोई हेल्पिंग वर्ड डालो और अगर ये आएगा सेंस बनाएगा तो ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट होगा। लेकिन अगर यहाँ सेंस नहीं बन रहा तो दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट होगा। यहाँ जो सेंस बनता है आई इन माई पेन, आप कभी भी पेन नहीं हो सकते, लिहाजा ये दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट है। ये फार्मूला है। अब ये देखें, अब ये देखो ये इंग्लिश बुक है, तो कोई इंसान इंग्लिश तो रेस हो सकता है लेकिन वो जुबान नहीं हो सकती, लिहाजा ये भी दोनों डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है। लेकिन यहाँ आप देखें हिम और कैप्टन, आई ही इज कैप्टन, तो जो ऑब्जेक्ट है और कॉम्प्लीमेंट है उसके लिए ये फार्मूला है कि वो अगर हम इसका सब्जेक्ट वहाँ लिखें, सब्जेक्टिव केस में लिखें, फिर इसके साथ हेल्पिंग वर्ब लिखें, तो वो हमें सेंस देगा, वो हमें सेंस देगा। ठीक है, ही मेड असलम हैप्पी। अगर हम असलम लिखते हैं, असलम इज हैप्पी, तो सेंस बन रहा है। हैप्पी यहाँ कॉम्प्लीमेंट है, ऑब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट है। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे ये बात याद रखो, ये कॉन्सेप्चुअल चीज़ें हैं, इसलिए मैंने उर्दू में आपको कुछ समझाने की कोशिश की है। तो ये एक्टिव पैसिव वॉइस, देखो ये टेंस तो एक है लेकिन इस एक ही में सारी टेक्निकलिटी है। अगर हम ये जितने भी स्ट्रक्चर हैं उनको समझने की कोशिश करें, मास्टर करें, तो बाकी तो हम सिर्फ फार्मूले याद करेंगे। फार्मूला याद करके अचानक जो है वो फिर हमारे समझ में आएगा। प्रैक्टिस की बात है, फार्मूला याद करके और इस वीडियो को कम से कम 4-5 मरतबा बंदा दे के प्रैक्टिस करें तो अंग्रेज़ी जेब में आ जाती है। शुक्रिया।